When pills replace dreams, finding meaning after retirement, an opening note of reflection. Have you ever felt that your life is now ruled by the alarm of your pillbox, rather than the dreams you once chased? Each morning, these hands open a tiny box filled with colorful pills. Not because we want to, but because our bodies are no longer the same. Heart medicine, stomach medicine, sleep aids. Day by day, the number grows. Yet we feel more tired, more confused. And amidst it all, a question quietly lingers, perhaps unspoken. Are these pills truly healing me, or quietly pulling me away from the life I want to live fully? Today, I want to talk with you, not as a doctor, not as an expert, but as a fellow traveler, because we don't just want to survive. We want to live with meaning, with control, with hope. The awakening moment. Hello, I'm Ordinary People, your online neighbor and fellow retiree. Today, I invite you to a gentle conversation, not about medicine alone, but about life beyond the pills. Polymedication, the use of multiple medications simultaneously, is common among retirees. It can feel overwhelming, confusing, and sometimes isolating. You know the routine. Morning pillbox with heart meds, stomach meds, sleep aids, knee pain meds. The list seems endless. But beyond the physical, there's a deeper question. Can we still live days filled with wholeness, health, and meaning, even as our bodies change and age? I believe the answer is yes. And in the next half hour, I'll share 5 practical strategies to help you navigate this challenge, not just medically, but emotionally, socially, and spiritually. Together, we will explore how to reclaim your sense of purpose and joy in retirement, even when the pill count climbs. The awakening of curiosity. Let's begin with some understanding from science and experts who study aging, health, and meaning. Dr. Robert J. Waldinger, director of the Harvard Study of Adult Development, reminds us, Qualitas hidap kita, tidak diukur dari berapa banyak obat yang kita konsumsi, tapi dari hubungan tuan dan makna yang kita rasakan setiap hari. Or in English, the quality of our life is not measured by how many medications we take, but by the relationships, purpose, and meaning we feel each day. This is crucial because polymedication often focuses solely on physical health, sometimes neglecting the emotional and social dimensions that truly enrich life. Dr. Lavra Karstensen, founder of the Stanford Center on Longevity, shares a powerful insight about aging. As we grow older, our emotional goals shift. We seek more meaningful connections and deeper satisfaction rather than superficial achievements. This means that while our bodies may require more care, our hearts and minds crave connection and purpose more than ever. Dr. Ken Deichtweld, a renowned gerontologist, points out that retirement is a major life transition that can trigger feelings of loss, not just of work, but of identity and social roles. Polymedication can sometimes amplify these feelings, creating a sense of helplessness or passivity. But here's the hopeful part. Science shows us that with conscious effort, retirees can regain control, rebuild social ties, and find new meaning. This journey is not about avoiding medicine, but about integrating it into a life that still feels vibrant and purposeful. Insight 1. Reevaluate your relationship with medication and doctors. Older adulthood should be a time of active engagement, not passive surrender to the system. Dr. Mo Wang. Polymedication often happens because different specialists prescribe medications without full coordination, and patients rarely question or review their prescriptions. This can lead to unnecessary medications or harmful interactions. Here's what you can do. Create a comprehensive list of all medications and supplements you take, including herbal remedies. Bring a trusted family member or friend to doctor visits to help ask questions and understand your medications better. Talk openly with your primary care physician or pharmacist about whether all your medications are still necessary or if some can be reduced or stopped. Don't hesitate to seek a second opinion if you feel fatigued, dizzy, or not yourself. Reducing unnecessary medications is not giving up care. It's taking charge of your health. Remember, You are the expert on your body. Doctors are partners, but you hold the steering wheel. This practical step can reduce side effects, improve energy, and restore a sense of control. Insight 2. Build social and emotional health, not just physical. We need others like we need oxygen. Connection heals. Dr. Lovra Karstensen. Sometimes the pain or anxiety we feel isn't just physical. It's a reflection of loneliness, loss of direction, or lack of meaningful connection. Pills can't fix emotional isolation, but relationships can. Try these steps. Schedule regular social activities, even simple ones like chatting with neighbors, joining a local senior group, or participating in community events. Share your feelings, not just your health complaints. Warm conversations can soothe the soul more than any medicine. Explore creative outlets like art therapy, journaling, or group reflection sessions. These activities provide a safe space to express emotions and find community. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg, an expert on adult transitions, emphasizes that social support is a cornerstone of resilience during retirement. When we nurture relationships and emotional well-being, we build a buffer against the challenges of aging and polymedication. Connection is medicine that no pill can replace. Insight 3. Restore control and purpose in your life. Without purpose, even a healthy body feels tired. But with meaning, even a fragile body feels strong. Dr. Richard Leiter. Retirement can sometimes make us feel like lifelong patients rather than living persons. But meaning and purpose are powerful antidotes to passivity. Here's how to regain your sense of agency. Set small daily goals, like making breakfast for a loved one, writing a page of your life story, or planting a small garden patch. Educate yourself about your medications and your body's needs. Knowledge empowers you to participate actively in your care. Share your experiences and wisdom with younger generations through storytelling, mentoring, or simple conversations. Your life lessons are gifts that keep giving. Dr. Becca Levy's research on aging attitudes shows that a positive sense of self and purpose can improve health outcomes and longevity. Purpose fuels resilience and transforms the retirement years into a season of growth and contribution. Insight 4. Practice mindful awareness and body connection. Mindfulness and body awareness help you tune into your needs beyond medications. Dr. Mo Wang highlights that aging well involves not just managing diseases, but embracing a mindful relationship with the self. Try these practices. Daily mindfulness meditation or deep breathing exercises to reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Gentle physical activities like Tai Chi, yoga, or walking in nature to reconnect with your body's rhythms. Journaling your physical sensations and emotional states to notice patterns and triggers. This mindful approach helps you recognize when medications help and when other interventions, like rest or social support, might be better. It also fosters acceptance and peace with the aging process, reducing anxiety and improving overall well-being. Insight 5. Cultivate spirituality and legacy. Spirituality, broadly defined, offers a profound source of comfort and meaning for many retirees. Dr. Richard Leiter reminds us that legacy isn't just what we leave behind materially, but the values and stories we pass on. Consider these steps. Reflect on your values and what gives your life meaning, whether faith, nature, art, or relationships. Engage in practices that nurture your spirit: prayer, meditation, volunteering, or creative expression. Document your life story, wisdom, or lessons learned for family or community. This spiritual dimension can transform the retirement years from a time of loss to a time of profound giving and fulfillment. It helps you see beyond the pills to the soul's enduring journey. The final light. Let's delve deeper into the science behind these ideas. Dr. Becca Levy's research on age stereotypes reveals that how we think about aging affects our health profoundly. Negative stereotypes can accelerate decline, while positive attitudes promote longevity. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg's theory of adult transitions explains that retirement is a major life change requiring adaptation in roles, routines, and identity. Successful adaptation involves finding new sources of meaning and support. Dr. Mo Wang's work on aging and work shows that continued engagement, whether through hobbies, volunteering, or learning, boosts cognitive function and emotional health. Dr. Robert Waldinger's longitudinal study confirms that close relationships and a sense of purpose are the strongest predictors of happiness and health in later life. Taken together, these insights remind us that aging and polymedication are not just medical issues, but deeply human experiences requiring holistic care. Science encourages us to integrate physical, emotional, social, and spiritual health for true well-being. From knowing to becoming, as we come to the close of this conversation, remember this: you are more than your pill count. You are a story, a heart, a presence in the world. You are not just a patient, you are a parent, a friend, a mentor, a guardian of values that transcend time. The challenges of polymedication and retirement are real, but so is your strength, wisdom, and capacity for joy. Let these 5 strategies be your companions. Reevaluate your medications with care. Nurture your social and emotional health. Reclaim your purpose and control. Practice mindful awareness. Cultivate your spirituality and legacy. Together, they form a path from surviving to thriving. And as Viktor Frankl said, he who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. You have that why. Until the next reflection, so I leave you with this thought. If your life were a garden, what would you choose to plant today? Would it be seeds of connection, purpose, and peace? Or would you let the weeds of isolation and passivity take root? The choice is yours. I invite you to take one small step today, whether it's talking to your doctor, calling a friend, writing a journal entry, or simply breathing deeply and appreciating this moment. Share your journey with us. Your story might light the way for someone else walking a similar path. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with this community of ordinary people living extraordinary retirements. Tap the bell icon to join us next time. I'm Ordinary People. Remember, you are not alone. You are still the author of your story. And every chapter can be filled with meaning, hope, and joy. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. Until next time, keep living fully with heart and courage.